morning, everybody. I'll just wait for some people to come on. I decided just to do it live since it's National Scrapbooking Day. Good morning, Donna. Wait for a few more people to come on. So Donna, you're going to be doing this for your parents' 50th, which will look lovely. Looked like you had a beautiful time. I saw the pictures. A few more people are on. This is Simple Stories Remember paper line. That's great, Donna. It looks lovely. Hi, Selena. So this morning, we are going to start with opening our kit. So let's get that open. Make sure you have everything in your kit. So I just did pictures. I think it's pretty straightforward, and plus I'm going to be building it with you. So there's just some pictures here. And then you have your trim, and you also have some twine. All right. So you should have that. You should have a cut. This is going to be the pocket, which this goes in. All right. So you should have that. You should also have 2 packages of ephemera. All right. 2 packages of ephemera. Now, if somebody wants one of these kits, I can make them up, so not a problem. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thin blue strips and 4 wider strips. All right. I had to go get a bran muffin this morning. I was up early and I had breakfast, but I was starving. All right. You should also have 4 tags. Now, everybody's tags are going to be different, or 5 tags. So yours might not look exactly like this. Hi, Joanne. All right. The other thing you're going to have is 6 pieces of white paper. That's going to be your foundation paper. Okay. And then you're going to have these papers that have clips on them. So that's the 3 pages. All right. Okay. So let's just take one of these or two of these and put the others aside. And we're going to do this one first. We're going to start off with this layout. So this is just the left side of the double layout. Okay. Just gonna raise this up a bit more. Now I made it really crooked. Try to get that. Yeah, scale that. That'll be nice. Okay. So this is the one we're doing first. So this one has this. Okay, this is what this one looks like. It's got the peach and it has this one. So this is the back of it and this is the front of it. Right? So get that. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build the left side first, the left page. All right. So we're going to put this on the bottom. Okay. So let's get that on. Okay. And then we're going to put this and this. Okay. So it's going to look like that. You could use this layout design and just change up the papers. You could turn it around the other way to make it a little different. Now, if you have some little white spaces in between, that is fine because we are going to be covering that up with our paper strips. All right. So our paper strips. So you're going to need a thick one and a thin one. Right. Now you can just put it right across the paper seam to cover it. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing for the thin one. And just put that right across so it covers it. All right. Now we have this lovely bead twine. So I'm just going to take this And I'm just going to measure across here how much I need. Okay. And I'm going to cut it. Hi, Karen. All right. Now you can kind of just iron it with your fingers and it'll flatten out. So it goes like this. Now I'm going to use Scrapbooking tape, the real skinny stuff, but you could also use glue if you wanted. But I'm just going to run some of the skinny tape right across that 1/4 inch. Are you looking for something?
No.
No.
Just walking around.
If you spend $25, you get a free paper pack.
And listening to you.
Okay, and then I'm just going to put that right across. There's a really nice Better Press thing over there. Did you see it? With the sentiments on it. And it's all in one piece, which is kind of cool. No, Cindy's not here today. Cindy's actually at the crop in Ile-des-Shane for the scrapbook cottage. Hi, Shelby. So I think that looks pretty good. All right, now obviously you're not going to have the white for the pictures. You're not going to have these white because that's where your pictures are, okay? And I'll tell you the size so you can mark it on. Okay, so everybody get this one. So I've made these little, good morning, Kimberly. I've made these little books, little albums. Now, I like to do this if I have a lot of pictures, but I don't want to have 4 or 5 layouts of the same, or, you know, more than that, because this holds a lot of pictures. So I'm doing this for my husband who passed away. So I'm putting a lot of the older pictures that were in his memorial picture display. So I'm going to print them off and put them in here. So I thought that would be perfect. But this is a really good way to display your photos. And then it goes into this little pouch and it's easy accessible through the page protectors. Okay. All right. So take this and we're just going to fold. I'm going to get my bone folder here. And there's new Mama Elephant over there too, if you like that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's just fold on all the score lines. Now, if you want to make something like this again, I can send you the file, or I can post it. It's pretty easy. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to fold this up to create a pocket. So that's pretty easy. So I'm just going to, I think I'll use my Scrapbooking tape for that. just to hold it on. But I've done this before. I remember I was doing a layout of my nephew, and I had all these pictures of him. So I just put a bunch of when he was a baby in one of these because I didn't want to do a bunch of layouts for him. Okay, so now I've got that. So now I'm just going to fold this up, lining up, tuck that in, lining up the sides. Okay. And there we go. There's our little pocket. A little bit hanging over there. And then this just slides in there like that. And you see when you put it on here, they can just pull it out. So I think it's a great solution. All right, now to secure it, attach it, I'm going to use my Suquang tape again. And I'm going to put it on here. So I'm just putting it on the back. And I'm also going to put one in the middle. And I'll put some down here. So Donna, this will be good too, because you probably took a gazillion pictures at your parents' 50th. So you'll be able to fill that little book up with just random ones or pictures that other people sent you. And then I'm going to put a couple in here just to make it secure. There's certainly room. Yeah, I've done this several times. However, I'm so far behind in scrapbooking because I'm always making cards. That poor Zayden still is at 3 layouts only, and he's 5. Maybe this summer I can get some done. I have the layouts. I just have to put pictures on them. And for those interested, I'm going to start doing layouts again for the month. A lot of people have been asking for that, for me to bring that back. So I've decided I'm going to bring that back for you. Okay, I'm just going to take this out because I don't need... You're way behind too. Yeah, but Shelby, I have like 4 albums or something of Brooklyn, and I have 3 pages of Zayden. Pretty sad. So I'm just going to put this right here. So it's just, I'd say, 1/2 inch from the bottom of this blue, or from the top from the blue. So I've got this here, and I'm just going to stick it on. And then you can just take your hand and, or even your bone folder, and just secure it in there. Yeah, I'm going to start monthly layouts. Hi, Kathy. Oh, it's frozen. That's because you guys have snow in Alberta. Did you get snow, Kathy? So there we go. How's that? Pretty slick, eh? Okay, now I am going to cut a tag. You know, everybody knows how small my area is here. Very small. So, but I'm managing. All right, I'm going to cut one of these, and these tags are great for journaling. All right, so I'm just going to take, I'm just going to cut this one. And we'll just cut this off. Now, if you have a hole punch, you can punch a hole in there. I'm just using a 1/4 inch hole punch. And then you can find your twine. Cindy made a beautiful album over there, right there, of her trip to Hamburg. So I'm just taking this twine off. And you had a birthday, Kathy. And I'm just going to take some of this twine and make a bow. So I'm going to take, I don't know, I'll probably just tie it here. And then I'll tell you how many inches, okay? Okay, I'm going to say that long. About 8 inches, 7 inches, probably 7. And then I have a new great niece that I can be scrapbooking. So I want to do a little monthly album for her. Yes, and she's a very special little girl. My niece, I'm very close with my niece, so, and they're in Fredericton. I'm going to say 8 inches. I did 7. Do 8 inches. Okay, and then you can do some journaling on that. Now, if you want, you can cut it. I could probably tuck it under here if I wanted. Yeah, I could. Now, if you can't tuck it in there, you've already got it all glued down. What you can do is you put it like this, and then you just take your pencil and just mark where you want it. So I want it like that. And then I'm just going to snip it off. And then it goes like that. And then it gives you the look that it's tucked in there. Okay. So I'm going to add that. This is the little mini album that we're going to be doing at 2. I have a friend sitting here, so that's who I'm talking to. All right. So it gives that illusion that it is tucked in, but really it isn't. All right. Now, there are lots of embellishments in our ephemera pack, but I think they're best put on after you put your pictures. Now we can put this one on. But we could just put, I guess, temporarily put them on. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to put them on after your pictures? Just tell me in the comments. Oh, that's great, Donna. Yeah, what do you think? Do you want to just put the pages together and then you can decorate after? Let me know. There's tons in here. This one has the flowers and whatnot. And then this one has all sorts of ones. So this one says, you, my, let me see if I can find that one. It says, holding you close to my heart. So again, I'm just going to put it here and mark it with my pencil and then cut it off. And then it looks like it's tucked in there. Okay. Okay, Donna. Then I can put some on. There we go. And then the ones, yeah, because I don't have my pictures here, so. I'm just going to dump these in here. So I have this frame here. And I have a butterfly. So this is what I have a heart and a heart. And then I have a flower and I have a butterfly. Okay, so that. And then I have a flower. Is that it? No. Maybe some things are different. I don't know where the other flower is. But you can just do whatever you want. Just pick through them and put them on. I think that's best. Okay. So I'll just show you up close so you can. So that's what I put on the top of this one, because you can always go back. And then this is what's on the bottom. Now, if they might be a little different, I'm not sure if they're all the same. I noticed I have a little bit different flower there, but you get the gist. Okay. All right, let's put that aside. That's what it looks like.
Very nice.
All right, now I'm going to bring this one in. Okay, and now we're just going to put it together exactly the way we did the other one. We're going to put this on the bottom. And then we're going to put this one here and that one there. Okay.